What's going on, everybody? My name is Fusion, and I'm back with more Black Ops Cold War, and today we're going to be going over Cold War Season 1 so far. So, there's been a ton of things. We've had a new Warzone map, we've had a new Fireteam map, which is actually surprisingly good, and it made me like the mode a lot more than I thought I ever would, because I really didn't like Fireteam Dirty Bomb. We've had a ton of new modes, we've had more zombies modes, way more multiplayer modes, so many playlist updates, a lot of game-breaking bugs added into Warzone. We've had a DMR 14 rampage. We've had a MAC 10 rampage with the DMR 14. That was a meta for a long time before it got nerfed. We've had so much new content added to Warzone, 30 plus new weapons, much more. So we're going to be going over everything that's happened in Cold War Season 1 so far, and I just wanted to recap this whole season before it's over. We have like 20 days left, so why not go over before Firebase Z comes out and before Express comes out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the channel if you're not already. Don't forget to smash that like button, and let's get right into it. So, Cold War Season 1 has brought us plenty of new additions, the biggest of which I would consider to be the new Warzone map, Rebirth Island, which is a great addition to Warzone, and it's a great smaller way to play with less people, and who doesn't like Alcatraz? They also brought along a new Gulag experience for both maps. For Verdansk, it's a reimagining of the original Nuketown map, and for Rebirth, it's an underground prison, which, I mean, it's pretty cool. The biggest part of this new Warzone update, other than Rebirth Island, was the 30 plus weapons from Cold War that were added to Warzone on December 16th. Now, among these weapons, they added the Groza Assault Rifle, which is a decent assault rifle. It's a good option to have in the arsenal. And they added the MAC 10 submachine gun, which absolutely shreds, especially in Warzone. And it was so broken that the Gallantry Blueprint, which was in the top tiers of the Battle Pass, was actually pay to win for a good few weeks because it output more damage than the base MAC 10, which was just a big no-no. And then later in the season, we saw the addition of the Street Sweeper shotgun, which you obtained by doing a challenge by getting 3 kills in a row, 15 different games. It was actually very underwhelming in my opinion. I preferred the Gallo. It's, I think, a better shotgun, and the reload is just so slow on the Street Sweeper. It blows my mind. Now, along with all these updates, there was a bunch of problems that were added along the way, and it doesn't seem like they quality tested any of the weapons before they added, because for weeks we had the DMR 14 absolutely dominating. It was overpowered as all hell, and the MAC 10 was absolutely shredding as a combination with the DMR. They also had the dual wheel Diamatis, which were insane. I never personally got to use them because I never leveled up the Diamati to 35, but I definitely died to them a lot. Took them a few weeks and a few patches, but they finally ironed out the DMR and the MAC 10 with the Gallantry glitch. So all MAC 10s are the same damage, and they also nerfed the Diamatis. These weapons are all still very prevalent in Warzone though, so don't take that as that nobody uses them, because they do. I die to them a lot. So with this integration of Cold War and Warzone comes the new Season 1 Battle Pass. It gives you 100 plus tiers of decent content, including new operators, new weapons, new blueprints, and new cosmetics. With these new operators, we were introduced to Stitch, which is the main operator with the story of Season 1 and the one you get when you buy the Battle Pass for the first tier. And he's very badass, I must say. And later in the shop, we got the Bulldozer update, which was a decent pack. I never bought it, but Bulldozer's pretty cool. And then later in the season, just a few updates ago, we got Zayna, who was okay. She was nothing too interesting, but she's there if you want her. And then multiplayer, we got the reintroduction of 2v2 gunfight, which was introduced in Modern Warfare last year, which was my favorite mode. That's what I played, honestly, a lot of last year's game. They brought the new maps U-Bahn, ICBM, KGB, and Game Show, which were all very fun. And then after they added gunfight, they added the 3v3 mode called Face Off, which is a condensed version of the normal core playlist, but on the gunfight maps. And as far as new multiplayer maps go, we got the original map called The Pines, which takes place at a mall. We had Nuketown 84 Holiday, which was just a holiday version of Nuketown for the Christmas season. And we had the reintroduction of Raid from Black Ops 2, which is great because I love that map. And then for Fireteam Dirty Bomb, we were introduced to Sanatorium, which got me and a lot of other people and all my friends introduced into Dirty Bomb because the map is just so fun compared to the other two maps that were already in the game. They were just honestly terrible compared to Sanatorium because now I actually play Dirty Bomb. Sanatorium's just really fun, and the rumor is that it's coming in the new Warzone map, which we are getting in February, if all the rumors are true. So, might as well learn it. They also brought Prop Hunt, which I'm not too interested in. I don't think it's as good as the other Prop Hunts we've got in previous Call of Duties, but it's still decent time. They also added Dropkick, which is a 6v6 mode where the game fights over a briefcase. Both teams want to hold the briefcase as long as possible, which has the nuclear football, and whoever holds it longer detonates the bomb and wins the game. We also had the Harp score streak added and the new vehicle added into Dirty Bomb. This is the first time we've ever seen a score streak introduced post-launch, and I really hope this continues because I would love to have dogs in the game, you know? Just Call of Duty Ghost, dog AI, absolutely perfect, flawless dog AI streaks. Now as far as zombie goes, we were introduced to the new mode called Cranked in the season, which is like Cranked for multiplayer, but for zombies. There's a timer, you have to kill zombies in that timer or else you'll go down. And during the holiday season, we were also introduced to Jingle Hells, which was just a Christmas-themed version of D-Machine and Onslaught. As far as I know, I never really played it. We also saw Raid added to Onslaught, which is a good addition because more maps is always better, and Raid is no exception. And then on January 14th, Cold War Season 1 Reloaded was announced. They announced Firebase C, which we knew about for a long time because we knew the name and the details of the map before D-Machina was even announced. That new map comes for free to all use it on February 4th. We just got a trailer for it yesterday on the 28th of January, and I'm so excited to play that next week. It looks fantastic. We also had the introduction of Zombies Free Play Week, which was a celebration of 115 Day. So from January 14th to January 21st, anybody on any system could go access zombies for those days and play D-Machina. We also saw the new weapon added, the Wakizashi, which is just a sword melee weapon. And then on January 21st, we saw Xena added. This announcement also brought along the confirmation of Express coming back from Black Ops 2 on February 4th, which is a really good map. I'm not as excited as I was for Raid, but this is still a good addition. They also announced that League Play would be coming in the season, which hopefully is a good way to play if you want to get away from skill-based matchmaking. I'm assuming that this will come on February 4th with Firebase C and Express because that would be the last update of this season, and they claimed it would come in Season 1. We also saw the introduction of Snipers Only Mosh Pit, which was a new fun mode. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's there if you want it. We saw a new playlist added in the Warzone Buyback Solos, which isn't a new playlist, but it was so fun. And there's also quads added to buybacks just yesterday. And we're going to see the reintroduction of Armored Royale, and Mini Royale is here for Rebirth. Rumble will be added soon. Now, overall, this is good for the game. New content, new maps, new modes, it's always great. It's a bit disappointing compared to Modern Warfare Season 1 because of the slow pace we're being fed content, but at least the content we're being fed is good. I'd compare this by saying Modern Warfare's first season is like a fast food restaurant. You got a lot of decent stuff very quickly, but it's only decent. But for Cold War, I'd say it's probably more like a fancy restaurant. Everything you want to get takes pretty long, but everything you're getting is really good. So, in my opinion, it's worth the wait. Overall, Season 1 has been very, very good for Cold War and Warzone. We've seen so much stuff introduced, and everything that's been introduced has mostly been very good. Sanatorium is now my favorite map in the game, and it's so much fun to play Dirty Bomb with my friends. And going on duos on Rebirth Island is so much fun with my friend because the map is so small and there's just so much action. I can't wait to see what comes in the future with Season 2, and I'm so excited to try out Firebase Z. So that's where we're going to end this video. I just wanted to make this video going over everything that's happened in Season 1 so far before it ends, and looking to the future to the final update next week. I just wanted to keep everyone informed, and let me know in the comments below what you want to see next week, and how excited you are for Firebase Z. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to stick around, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps out my channel. I have 2 more videos planned coming out in the coming weeks, so stick around for those if you want to see them. You may not want to miss them. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.